Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we're doing a you and them reading for the sign of Taurus. So if you are a Taurus sun, moon, rising, or any other placement you're feeling called to take a look at, then these messages are for you. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't try to force something to fit if it's not matching your energy or what you feel intuitively. This reading is timeless as well, so whenever you're seeing this is the right time for you to be receiving it. And this style of reading breaks the energy into two sides. You'll be over here on the right, Taurus, and someone connected to your energy will be on the left. If you resonate more, oops, I think I got those backwards. You're over here on the left, Taurus, and whoever is here on the right, if you resonate more with that, feel free to reverse roles as needed because we are just reading energy here. Okay. So on these archetype cards, they have a light and a shadow attribute. I'll read both of them to you and we'll see what comes through in the energy. So Taurus, you're coming through as the servant archetype. The light attribute is delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. Shadow is using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life. Okay. So there's a couple of things. This is a mixture of light and shadow. There is this energy present of being in the energy of serving others freely, unconditionally. Virgo is coming through. There you may have a significant Virgo placement as well. But there's something here about this shadow attribute. Yeah. And I'm not sure that it's so much lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life. There's something about like being like feeling held back by material circumstances. Like there's so much love to give, but feeling hindered by resources to be in that space and energy, like, you know, like on a larger scale or something, or more frequently. With the temple path here, it's like a message about following your intuition, following that spiritual path, and being provided for because you're doing so, and living at the frequency of love and sharing that with others. It's like it's putting yourself like in following where you're guided rather than where you suppose or feel like or feel responsible for going and doing. Like when you follow what feels right to your heart and soul, it puts you in a position for your cup to be overflowing with all of the resources you would need. But there is some sort of like mental struggle here with that, where that's concerned for you. So there's someone here connected to your energy that is coming through as the archetype of the Fool. Light attributes fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. Shadow using humor to wound rather than liberate, denial of your emotional truth. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, this archetype came out for someone else too. I just don't recall who. Maybe that was one of your other placements, videos where this person showed up. But what's happening here is this is someone who, through wearing a mask and like living in the external world in like a false persona rather than an authentic one, this person has been in a position of mistaking lust for love. This person has some difficulty being vulnerable, revealing emotion. There's this aspect of it being so intimate because it's conflated with this person's sexual aspect. But this person also uses this physical form of intimacy as like a barrier to having to face and address and own deeper emotional truths. Yeah. There's something here too about this person having a realization that this is how they were behaving and feeling like a fool about it. It's like they had some sort of other experience that you offered them of seeing how love is different, like what it really looks like, what it really feels like. And like compared to this like lustful feeling that they've experienced elsewhere, it doesn't compare. And this person feels some amount of shame for having not recognized this sooner. Okay. Let's pull some tarot and get a little more detail for each of you and then the shared energy between you. Yeah, so I did say there was like a mental conflict, like that's showing up here with the Five of Swords. It's like you're concerned about your future, what the future holds in your life, and having trouble creating it, manifesting it into what it is that you really desire. Like being on that aligned path because of that mental conflict. It's like some element of listening to the ego rather than the intuition. And so, yeah, when you take action to sort of set aside or overcome or overpower is coming through, these mental obstacles, the spaces in which you hold yourself back from accepting many blessings or achieving many blessings. It's all coming from a mental space of lack. Let's see what's going on with this other person. Oh, that's interesting. So there's the King and Queen of Wands coming out that you're respectively feeling like together. There's Queen of Swords too. Oh, okay. So this person has some very warm feelings on the inside, and they feel very confident. Holy shit, y'all. That's crazy. Okay, this person here that has been like in denial of their truth, confusing lust and love. Like this person feels this warmth, this heat, yeah, this like lustful energy, but it the appearance on the outside is very cold, repressed, because this person is having a challenge with emotional expression. There's a conflict between the mind and the heart. Oh, that's interesting. It's almost like a sort of mirroring energy, but it takes on like a different presentation from the two of you in the outside world. Like you have this warm, inviting energy, like externally, whereas this person appears more like cold and aloof. But they're both like there's there's some mental like perspectives of thinking that challenge you both. This person has a decision to make, like if they want to express feelings or if they want to just like keep living in a world where like lust is the highest like level feeling they experience in like a romantic context anyway. That's interesting because like this person has a lot of desire for you, but they're not showing it and they're not speaking about it. Yeah. Like you both feel some sort of desire to communicate, some sort of desire toward movement, but like some sort of truth needs to be communicated. So those came out almost upside down. The there is a need for like openness and honesty here in a way that feels like there hasn't been. I think you needing to be a little more honest with yourself, this person needing to be a little more honest with you. Because like neither of you are seeing emotional fulfillment, are seeing your long-term goals like within this connection come into being. There's some sort of like traditional values, new way, like old ways of thinking are keeping you both stuck in this cycle. For you, something about your lack of material resources hold you back from the future you want to create. And this person's lack of emotional resources holding them back from the future that they want. Some sort of transition is happening. Like that truth is coming out. The truth is going to be revealed. Unsure on which side, but it's going to be communicated with the Page of Swords. There's been a lot of thought put into this about what the truth is, about what feels like a burden and what feels like happiness. Collaboration versus betrayal. The Ten of Swords was under there too. And the Ten of Pentacles. So, yeah, it's like it feels like there's a lot of potential here for there to be a strong commitment to one another when there is open and honest communication and understanding and thinking about things, experiencing this connection and each of your respective mental experiences like in a new way. There's a big energy of like getting out of your own way on both sides. Yeah, so this TikTok, like you're feeling some sort of pressure and time constraint where this like creation, this manifestation of your future is concerned, like towards like providing and creating some sort of resources, like getting on the path that you need to be on. Holy shit. So what's happening here is that this person is observing right now, watching, like not speaking about their feelings, being in this cold, aloof energy, holding back things that need to be said. You're running out of time of like waiting on them to do that. This communication needs to be shared, and we have higher power at the bottom. Like something about this is divinely guided. Like there's a message from the divine sent to both of you, like put out. That like this isn't something about like, this connection isn't to be abandoned. you're meant to like co-create something, to like have a new chance, a new life together if you can imagine it and believe in it. You, for one, have been, well, I mean, you both have, but you have been very limited by like feelings of lack, like keeping you off of your right path. This other person definitely feels like they're lacking the emotional compatibility between how they feeling and how they display it and share it to others. But the divine is stepping in to help this communication happen, to keep some line open between the two of you. Okay. So, if this reading resonated, give it a like, comment down below, share it with someone, subscribe if you have not already done so. Thank you for letting me read for you. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can see how to do that below in the description box, and I will see you later. Take care, Taurus.